Alrighty guys, so we just got these announcements last night. The reason why I'm barely covering them now this morning is because I was asleep. And not only that, but I look like complete shit. So that's why I don't have my camera on. Because your boy's got that bed head, and he's looking crusty, so... let's go ahead and let's just hop right into this. So anyways, I've actually kind of read these already. I'm just gonna say this, God Goku is, he's something else. So anyways, so new EZA category is Fusion 3 key 170%, again, before it was 150%, but of course, with the EZA, they're gonna bump it up to a 170, which is really nice to see. Tech type is now 3 key and 100%. In my personal opinion, I would have wished that they would have made the tech buff a little bit stronger, maybe make it 3 key and 120%. Instead of just 100%, just because, again, we're now in a future where we can have 200% leader skills. So for me, it's like, just go all out and, like, don't worry about it. Just give them, like, 3 key for tech type and then, like, 130% even. But otherwise, I mean, I love that they're giving them Fusion 3 key 170%. That's going to be really good. Just because that gives us a lot more options for the Fusion category team. Which, again, desperately needs the help. Super attack is 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha. It greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and then greatly lowers defense. Again, none of that really changed. He did still greatly raise his defense on his super. The greatly lowering of defense is completely useless, as many of you know. It is, again, just complete fodder. It does nothing. Alright, so passive for his EZA now is 150% attack and defense at the start. Let me actually go ahead and pull this guy up. I really want to see this guy's stats, because again, after they EZA, again, they get like, I think 2,000 exactly to their defense and attack and HP. I think that's how it works for most TURs. Let's go ahead and check them out. Oh, they actually have their details up here too in the Dokkan wiki, but I wanted to go ahead and use them from the homie Goresh. Alright, so after his EZA, defense is going to be 10,909. And he gets 150%. Okay, 150%. Yeah, that's going to be good. Plus this. And then he's also going to be debuffing extreme class enemies 20% attack and defense. So that's going to be a really good effect in Super Battle Road. He has a 50% chance of being super effective against all types. Okay, I don't know why they didn't just give it to him guaranteed, but already that's, again, a red flag. That's not good. Again, if you're going to be effective against all types, it's better if they just give it to you instead of having a chance. For me, having a chance makes no sense. And he gets another 25% attack and defense for 5 turns with it every time when performing a super attack max of 50% HP. So essentially what this is if you double super on the first turn, you're going to have an extra 50% attack and defense for 5 turns. And it doesn't say that there's a limit, so you can just probably just keep getting this over and over and over again. So, I mean, this is a nice little additional, like, part of his passive, but I would have rather this been, like, something he stacks up. Like, make this a max of 75% attack and defense, and it's every single time he super attacks, he gets 25% attack and defense. I don't like the turn condition. To me, that's not really necessary. Because, again, they're not going to outshine the LRs if they make them ridiculously busted, because the LRs are just a different type of stupid. So for me, it's like they could have probably gone a little bit better with Gogeta's EZA, if I'm being completely honest. Just because, again, power creep is such a big thing in this game, and again, the LRs for the anniversary literally just proved it to us. Alright, so he has so he keeps the 70% chance to dodge supers. So again, this is what really made him really good, was the chance to dodge super attacks. Looks like that didn't change, so again, he's still going to be ridiculously good in, you know, difficult content. Alright, physical Omega Shenron. Now let me actually go ahead and pull this guy's details up, or his stats, I should say. Alright, so you're going to have 11,363 to defense. Alright, that's good to know. So you're going to be Shadow Dragon Saga 3 key 170%, so again, he's literally going to be the only true leader for that team. And then again, my same criticism right here is make this one 20% or 130%, but it's only 100% unfortunately. So he raises defense for 1 turn. Again, that's going to be very impactful. He gets 150% attack and defense, again, plus His 11,000 to defense is going to make this really impactful along with this. He debuffs all enemies 20% attack and defense. Again, this is really, really good for Super Battle Road. They never really changed that from his old state. But again, this is still going to help him immensely. And he gains an additional 10% attack and defense per attack performed, max of 70%. Again, this is what I was talking about with Gogeta, is I wish Gogeta had this, and not the 5-turn restriction that he has. Because again, after 5 turns, he loses that extra 25% attack and defense. Omega, on the other hand, he doesn't really have that issue. He just, keeps that defense. So again, that's the only downside I see to Gogeta. And then he launches an additional attack which has a 30% chance of being a super. So Omega can potentially triple super each turn while building up his max of 70% attack and defense. So yeah, again, like I said, Omega to me is just slightly better, because again, Omega can triple super, or at the very least, like, do maybe 2 supers, because again, his, from his passive, or from his hidden potential system, I should say. Again, he's debuffing all enemies. Again, Gogeta's restricted to just extreme class, which again is not the biggest deal, but in certain situations it can really hinder you. And again, the fact that, again, Omega doesn't have to, or like, he doesn't lose that extra attack and defense, he just keeps it when he builds it up, is a little bit better. But again, overall, I would say these two are extremely good for what they used to be. Again, these two were basically dead for like the longest time, and you just wouldn't use these guys. But now, for sure, people are going to be running these guys again. Again, God Goku is just, again, insane. So God Goku is now Super Tech 3 Key 130%. Again, this is what I want to see from the, type leaders, is, doing stuff like this now, because of course, the power creep that we have in the game. His super attack, God Bind, raises defense and seals super. Again, the only difference is now he raises defense. So in his new passive, he gets 3 key and 150% to stats. Let me go ahead and check. Shoot. I'm trying to find this guy's stats, because he has to be on Fierce Battle. Come on, gotta Goku. There we go. Yeah, so you're gonna have 11,350 to defense. Alright, this is good. Already, this alone is gonna make him really good. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. Okay, he's a rainbow key sphere maker. What teams are you on? Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Goku's Family, Turtle School, Legendary Existence, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Beyond Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, this God Goku is honestly gonna be a must run on every single one of these teams, because he's making rainbow key spheres. That is really good. And again, he's actually a pretty good linking partner for the LR God Boys. So the fact that he's not only gonna share a lot of links with them, he's gonna be creating rainbow key spheres. Yeah, this Goku is already looking very, very powerful. And he gets another 7% attack and defense in addition per key sphere obtained. He gets another 77% attack and defense when collecting 2 or more rainbow key spheres, which again, he makes himself. And he reduces damage by 77% if there is a movie bosses or pure Saiyans category enemy. So yeah, this is why I say God Goku's the best. Again, creating key spheres, specifically rainbow key spheres. He gets 7% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, and then he gets this massive 77% extra attack and defense with 2 more rainbow key spheres obtained. This alone would have made him like super good, but the fact that they put this along with him is now going to make him even crazier, because it's pure Saiyans. Most of the categories in this game, or the bosses that we fight, are pure Saiyans. So this is going to make, him fighting in difficult content an absolute breeze. Because like in movie bosses Super Battle Road, he's going to take no damage already. In pure Saiyans Super Battle Road, or Pure Saiyans Extreme Super Battle Road. Wait, actually, no, not in Pure Saiyans, because I don't think in Pure Saiyans you actually fight Pure Saiyans. But if there's a Pure Saiyan in any type of Super Battle Road setting that this guy's in, like, He's not going to take damage. Like, I think for Goku's family, all you do is fight Vegeta's family, and they're pure Saiyans. I mean, Vegeta is. So it's like, he's going to take no damage. So, yeah, all I can say is this Goku is ridiculous. This Goku is ridiculously busted. Again, there's a reason why I'm saying he's the best. Trust me when I tell you that. He is the best. Alright, let's take a look at Vegeta now. Alright, Vegeta, let's see what stats you have. Because, again, Vegeta's an interesting case. I'll just say that. Okay, why isn't Vegeta appearing here? Hello? Is Vegeta not? Okay, there we go. I didn't see him there for a second. Oh, wait. Now I clicked on over the flash. Alright, so you have just slightly lower defense. But he still has, 11,000. Alright, so Vegeta gives 3 Ki 130% to Super STR, Big Bang Attack, greatly raises attack. Okay, so already I would say Goku's better, because again, he's not greatly raising defense. And then greatly lowers defense. That, again, is honestly useless. He gets 3 Ki and 150%. He has a 50% chance to guard. Again, this is bad. What you want with guard is a guaranteed guard. Again, high chances just do nothing to a unit. It makes them honestly worse. And then he gets another 77% attack and defense after receiving an attack for 3 turns. Again, that's okay. Medium chance to... so he has a medium chance to perform an additional super attack. And then he has a great chance to stun the enemy if they're movie bosses or pure Saiyans category enemy. I mean, again, I really don't understand why they did this for Vegeta. This honestly is not the greatest thing for Vegeta. Like, I would have kept this the same, but the only thing I would change is guard against all attacks. That's all they needed to do. Just give him guaranteed guard and he would have been fine. Like, the stunning is okay, because again, he's going to have use in Super Battle Road for that, because again, it's a 70% chance to stun. But the guard is the only thing that really sets him apart from the others in terms of how bad he's going to be. Because, again, if you don't have guaranteed guard, you really can't depend on it. It's going to be an inconsistent thing. Now, that's not to say that Vegeta is bad, but out of all of them, Vegeta is the worst. Because he's going to be the most inconsistent. Again, Goku doesn't have like a 50% chance on his damage reduction if he's facing a movie bosses or pure Saiyans. Like, if they did this, I would have said Goku is still better just because of the rainbow orb changing that he does. But I wouldn't call Goku stellar because of that. I mean, Omega Shenron really doesn't have to deal with that sort of stuff because, again, he's just like, you know, a very basic unit like me, hit hard, turn 1, you know, I'm way better now. But for the God Boys, again, Goku is just way superior, and I do think he's the best one out of every single one of these EZAs. Vegeta's the worst, by far. Again. And the issue is that Vegeta would have helped a ton of teams that really needed it. Like, Vegeta's family still needs help, Gifted Warriors needs help, Bond of Master and Disciple needs help, Worthy Rivals needs help, and so does Siblings Bond. All of teams Vegeta would have helped. But the fact that now that he still has that high chance of guarding, to me that makes no sense. Why did they keep that? You should have just made him guard. He's not going to break the game if he just guards. So yeah, again, unfortunately, Vegeta suffered from the fact that they typically like to make the Goku units better. And again, they really screwed him over. Omega, again, I do think he's going to be a super impactful EZA, because again, he's not restricted by anything. I mean, take a look at the categories he's going to help: Shadow Dragon Saga, Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, GT Bosses, Battle of Fate, Full Power. Like, Omega doesn't have any restrictions like Vegeta does. So he's just going to instantly, like, come out on the field, dominate on every single one of these teams. Same thing with Gogeta. I did see a lot of people were a little bit disappointed with Gogeta. Again, I'm not a fan of the fact that he has a 50% chance of being super effective against all types. But I can honestly live without this. Like, this is not going to make too much of a difference, I think. I mean, the only real difference is, again, Gogeta's not going to be doing as much damage to type, or to units that he has, like, you know, type disadvantage to. But in all other aspects, I mean, this Gogeta is going to be absolutely insane. Again, this, along with this at the start, plus this that he gets, and this alone, is going to make him disgustingly good. Because again, with 20,000 attack and like 11,000 to defense, I think Gogeta is going to be decently defensively. Like, he's going to be good. So yeah, again, my only complaint is Vegeta. Vegeta's the only complaint I have. He's honestly the most disappointing unit out of all of them. But really, other than that, they're all good. Even Vegeta. Again, I know I'm riding on Vegeta a lot, but again, even Vegeta's going to have his uses. Again, he does have, you know, 150%, then that's extra 77%, plus that stunning is going to be really good. But I would have thought is, you know, make this greatly raise attack and defense, you know? Just give Vegeta that little extra umph, you know? But yeah, I mean, they're all good, though. Like, I'm not trying to, like, make it seem like Vegeta's, like, the worst ever. But he could have been way, way better. So anyways, that is going to do it for today's video, guys. You guys can let me know what you guys think. I personally am a huge fan, and I now have a ton of units to grind. So, like I said before, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.